So today I'm taking you through the Yealink video conferencing solution. Last week, part one, I took you through the Yealink audio conferencing solution. So today I'm on the video part. Yeah, so I'll be taking you through the products that we have, and also you'll get to know how maybe you can use them or deploy them, or maybe how you can recommend to your clients or your customers, maybe if you get a job that needs a video conferencing solution. So in Yealink, this is just a product portfolio. We have the infrastructure, that is the Yealink meeting server. This is the all-in-one Yealink server that it's cloud-based. Yeah, so you can integrate all your communication, whether it's audio, video. Yeah, you can integrate all your communication, maybe it's your organization and all that. You can have it integrated into one using the Yealink meeting server. Okay, and then we have now two, I would say, two major products, that is the Meeting I series and the VC series room solution. So we have in the Meeting I series room solution, we have Meeting I 400, Meeting I 600, and Meeting I 800. Yeah. This one is already there, but right now I don't think if we have it. Yeah. So I'll be giving you the differences and maybe the right scenarios where you can install them. Yeah, because there's a place you can't install Meeting I 400. There's a place you can't install Meeting I 600. Yeah, there's a place that is maybe a big room, a big conference room. Yeah, you can't install Meeting I 400. Okay, so I'll be showing you the differences. Okay, and then now we have the V series room solution. This is where you get okay, about the Meeting I, it's alone all in one video solution. It has this camera here, it has speakers, it has mic, it has what else? Everything that you need. But when you come to the V series, you'll get, it has the camera only, and then this part where you can connect your HDMIs and all that, and then you'll have to integrate it with the audio solution. If you remember, I covered the audio solution last time. I talked about the CP960, CP930W, and all that. I covered all that. So the V series, you'll have to integrate with the audio conferencing solution, but with Meeting I, it's an all-in-one video solution. So let me go to the, okay, is it not moving? Okay, so, and also we have now the video phone. I talked about the VP59 here, the smart video phone. I don't think right now we have it in stock, but now it has a camera here. It comes with the camera. Yeah, it's a video phone, Android based. Okay, and then we have the accessories. Okay, this is the screen. I'll show you where we use the screen. We use it mostly when deploying the Meeting I or the Meeting Eyes. They will come with this screen. It's touch screen and interactive. And then we have a sound bar, maybe for improving maybe the voice and all that. But with the Meeting I, I've installed it somewhere, and I can't complain about the voice. The speaker is very high. Actually, you have to reduce. So And then all this I covered the VC C222. This is a USB camera. And then let me admit someone. Yes, I covered the CP960, the wireless mics. These are sharing wireless sharing presentation pod. This one we use with the meeting eye. Yeah, so I'll be covering that too. And then now we have the USB. We have the USB cameras. People will come asking, do you have a USB camera? Yeah, we have it. It's this is the model UVC 30. We have 50 and we have 80. Yeah, the more the you see the model, we have 30, 50 and 80. The higher the model, the better the functionality. And then I covered also the speakers, the CP900, these are speakerphone, CP700, and also the headsets. So these are just the accessories, but our main focus is here on the Meeting I series and VC series. Okay, so that just to touch a little about the Yealink video conferencing solution. It offers artificial intelligence, that is face recognition, 4K dual stream, voice tracking. With Meeting Eye, you'll be able to track whoever is talking. We have two cameras. I'll be showing you that. Like, for example, let me show you this, just for example. You see the second one, the Meeting Eye 600. Yes?
Yes.
It has one standby camera that is constant, and it has another one that tracks the voice. Okay, so in a meeting, whoever is talking, it directs that camera to him or her. Whereas the other camera, the constant one, just faces the meeting. So the other one is just to track the voice. Yeah. So auto framing is also there, and then innovation, you'll get most of our products there. They are able to filter noise, yeah, especially actually all of them. The Meeting Eye, also the audio conferencing solution, they're able to filter noise. And then collaboration, you can be able to collaborate maybe with a whiteboard, a touchable meeting control, and also the wireless sharing pod that I've shown you here. This one, where is it? Okay. This here, this is a wireless sharing pod. You connect it to your computer and you can share any material maybe you are presenting, or yeah, something like that. So we have now the infrastructure, what you can use. It's not really a must that you can use the YAMS. You can deploy the Meeting Eyes without using the YMS. That is called the BYOD mode. So maybe when we meet physically, I'll show you how you can deploy it without using the YMS, and maybe use another meeting app, maybe like Zoom or Google Meet. You can be able to deploy that. So it's alone in one video conferencing infrastructure. So it's able to collaborate all the devices that you have, acts like a server. So, and it's software. So when you're using it, you'll have to subscribe to a license. Okay. Yeah. So I won't cover much about it. So you see, this is the deployment. This is how you can deploy it. We have Yealink meeting server. It's cloud-based. We have it here, and then you have all these products. You have maybe the SIP phones, trunks. We have the videos, video solution, we have the audio solution and all that. You can be able to integrate all this into this one system here. Okay. Yep. This is just the advantages of it. So you can have various sites. You have the management site here, and then you have the meeting site where you have, maybe you see we have a VC something. I don't. This is VC 500, I guess. Yeah. So data synchronization in all server. Meeting will not be okay. You have all these servers. So if one server is down, meeting would be disconnected from with the others. And then we have the centralized management. This one here is it. Centralized management. Okay, so that's really all about the meeting. I won't cover a lot. So I'll go to the devices themselves. Okay, and then now, this is now a one-stop Yealink VC room solution. I'll go through this solution and then I'll go through the products. So, like you see, in this, we have various rooms here. Small room, we have the meeting i400. We have two people here having a meeting. We have the meeting i400. We also have VC200. It's a small camera. We have two people here. It's also for small meeting rooms. This is an executive. The VP59 I've shown you is an executive phone. Maybe this one is the director of that organization and everything. He has his own phone and with the camera. Yeah. Then we have meeting 600. This and meeting NVC 500. This one is for medium rooms. Okay, 600 and VC 500, they will work together. They are for medium meeting rooms, and for large meeting rooms you can deploy VC 800 or meeting I 800. Okay, so actually the deployment mostly varies on the size of the room and all that, and how many people. Like the meeting I600, you'll need up to, maybe in that room you'll need at most 13 people in that room. So that's a one-stop solution for that. Yep. So I'll go to the meeting I now. I'm going to the product itself. We have the meeting I400 and the VC200. This one I said is for small meeting rooms. That is 2 to 6 people. Okay, so you can have this deployed. Now, I400 has these key features all in one. Like I said, it has all features in one. You don't need to have speakers from somewhere installed or different mics somewhere. It will work on its own. It has all in one built-in codec, camera, mics, speaker, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. So you're able to connect to all that: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, speaker, mics, cameras, built-in codec. When we have let me this one. Supports up to 4K video quality and content sharing. Okay, and then we have the 20 MP lens, and then 20 megapixel lens. So the quality is good, with 133 degrees field of view. So 133. So you can imagine it's almost, yeah, 180, just 133 field of view. It's a good And then we have, let me cover the most important things. So supports auto framing and speaker tracking. Okay, this camera here, it's able to uh, track whoever is speaking in auto frame, and then supports wired contact sharing with HDMI or USB-C using the VCH51. This one, the VCH51 is mostly used when you don't want to use the Yealink meeting server and you want to use Zoom. So this one will help you deploy that without needing a lot of subscription to licenses. So note this one, VCH51. And then now we have the WPP20. These are wireless sharing for content. So from your machine, you can just have that sharing device, and then you just, by just a click, you're able to share whatever context you are sharing with your clients. And then we have built-in Bluetooth and dual band Wi-Fi. Now we have the HDMI output, one Ethernet port, one VCH port, two USB. Okay, so that's the Meeting i400. Those are the key features. I'll go to the next. So this is basically how you will deploy it. So we have the Ethernet port where you connect to maybe your network. We have the HDMI port back here on hapo hivyo nyuma. You connect to your screen or monitor. We have the power cable. Yeah. So yeah, so when you're deploying these, you don't need to look for audio devices or speakers or anything or mics. It works on its own. Okay. So yeah. So this is the interface basically when you deploy the Meeting let me play this video. I don't know if it's going to play. Okay. It was a short one, but so when you deploy the Meeting after initializing, this is the display or this is what you see. Okay, you can start a new meeting, you can join a meeting, you can present, and even more settings. Okay, so basically that's it. Let me go to, I've talked about that. So we go to VC200. Now this is just a camera. Okay, so it's for small rooms. Okay, it's a camera and codec all in one, easy to mount on the TV. Version is it's Android. 4K resolution, 4x EPTZ camera, and then 103 field of view. We have the built-in 6 beamforming microphone arrays. We have built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Yeah, supports wireless contact sharing, HD video, USB flash drive. Yeah, so this one, let me show you after deployment. So this is the camera here. This is the 103 field of view. Okay, and then we have now the 1080 for conference and contact sharing. That is the 1080. Actually, it has built-in microphone. So this is how it looks like. You can see the Ethernet cable coming in here. We have the HDMI coming in here. We have the USB. So this is how you deploy it. You see at the top of the screen, the Meeting you install it. Let me show you. Where is it? At the bottom. here at the bottom. After your monitor, wherever it is, just maybe 15 centimeter from the monitor down there. You install it there with the VC100, that's the camera, VC200, you install it at the top of your monitor. So let me move to the next. Now we have now the Meeting i600. The key features. Now this one is the, if you compare it with the Meeting i400, you can see this one has an additional camera here. So we have this camera here that is constant, this one, and we have this one that do auto tracking. So when someone is speaking, it's able to track whoever is speaking and focuses on that person. Okay, so all in one, built-in codec, camera, mic, speaker, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Supports up to 4K video quality. Dual camera, that is, and with 133 degrees field of view camera, and then 10 times zoom PTZ. Okay, so you can be able to even to zoom. Actually, when it's tracking whoever is speaking, it zooms hata kama ako huko mwisho kabisa, anamzoom and you're able to see. And then yeah, I've talked about this. Supports auto framing and speaker tracking. We have the YPP20. This one will be applicable to all of them, from Meeting 400 to Meeting 800. Built-in Bluetooth and dual band Wi-Fi. We have now the two HDMI out, one in Ethernet port, one VCH port, two USB. Okay. So, and also we have this screen here, the CP220. I showed you up there. It's interactive. It's touch screen. You can initiate a meeting from this screen. Okay. Or maybe you want to present something that is not in your notes, or maybe you want to do calculation. It has a whiteboard. So if I'm sharing the context of this using the YPP20 on the screen, remember this is just the small screen for what? Actually for interactives and whiteboard. Also, if maybe someone wants to just initiate, instead of going to the screen, or maybe using the remote and everything, you can just initiate a meeting from this screen. Yeah, so it has a whiteboard. So whatever is being presented here, it is also being presented on the monitor, on your monitor. Okay. Yeah, so you'll get to see that when we deploy that. So this is it. This is how it looks like. We have the analysis lens and the PTZ. This one, that the one that moves and zooms. So better tracking, long distance close up, all that. The AI, I mentioned AI. Why Yealink? I mentioned about AI. So we have face detection, human detection, auto framing, direction of arrival, and speaker tracking. I think there's like a video here. Auto framing. I don't know if it. Okay, now I don't know you guys if you can see the video. The speaker is not working. So you can see this camera is moving. This one. This is the one that tracks whoever is talking. This is the speaker tracking. So you can see it has moved to this side, tracking whoever is talking here, or wherever the voice is originating from. So I'll go to next. Now we have the VC500 for medium rooms also. Let me admit people. Okay. We have the VC500. Here it is. Comes with the wireless mics. We have the VC500 coming with the CPW90. I covered this on the audio conferencing session, and now the CTP20, the interactive screen. So basically, the difference between all these all these products is how much they can handle. Yeah, how many people can be there in that room. So like if you see this one, you can have medium rooms, that is maybe 12 to 13 people. Yeah. So you see this one is five times optical PTZ camera with 83 wide angle lens. The other one was three times optical PTZ camera. So this one you can see to be able to zoom a bit than the VC200. Now we have the HDMI output, HDMI in, one mini DP for content sharing, supports wireless content sharing, compatible with touch screen. This is the touch screen here. Supports collaboration features such as whiteboard. Yeah, this one now has the whiteboard where you can switch to, you see those smart TVs with whiteboard where you can write using a pen. That's what I'm talking about. This one is touchscreen and has that capability. And then we have two audio options, a pair of wireless microphones or one microphone array. These ones here. And then you can integrate with cloud platform, that is the Yealink meeting server cloud. So VC 500, you can see the deployment. We have people here in meeting. The angle of view is 83 degrees. We have the wireless mics here installed. So to the next. You can see the deployment here also, using the wireless mics. Someone is presenting here. We have one wireless mic installed here and another one here, and we have a camera here. So we have VC500, 3 packages. So you can have it packaged with the wireless mics. These are the wireless mics. You just have to charge them. They keep charge. Or you can deploy it with the VCM34. This is the audio conferencing. It's wireless. Deploy it with the VC500 and also have it with the CTP20. Okay. So like I said last time, this one gives us 360 omnidirectional high quality voice. So you have speaker at this end, at this end, and at this end. Or you can deploy it using VC500. You can deploy it using the CP960. I talked about this one. This one is wired. This is wireless. Okay. Yeah. So we have the wireless mics here. We have This one is touch screen. I talked about it last time. And 3 microphones array. You have speakers at this end, and at this end, providing a 360 voice pickup. Okay. Yeah. So these are 3 ways you can deploy the VC500 video conferencing solution for medium rooms. So note the models. It is important. So now we have for large rooms, we have the VC800. Okay, this is 12 plus people in that meeting. So you can see the deployment here. We have the VC800. I said with the VC800, you install it at the top of your monitor. With the meeting eye, you install it at the bottom of your monitor. So you can see the VC800 deployed here, and we have the audio conferencing. This looks like the wireless one, and the other one, the wireless. Okay, to provide the voice pickup in that room. So VC800. So VC800 package will come with this camera here. We have the CTP220. This is the screen here. It will come with the VCM34. This is the wireless audio device. And then we have the YPP20. This is the sharing pod, the content sharing, and it's wireless also. So at the back of it, at the back of this camera, you'll get two HDMI out and one HDMI in, and one mini DP for content. Okay, so supports wireless content sharing, that is using this wireless pod. Uh, What else? You can see the megapixel. Oh, okay, no, I mean the optical zoom has increased. It's 12 times. With the VC500, it was 5 times. You can see it has increased. So yeah, and then move to the next. So suppose 24 site HD conferencing capacity and can be divided into 2 virtual meeting rooms. Okay, you see, we have this meeting, this here, it can be divided into 2 virtual meetings. And suppose you can have 24 site HD video conferencing. So you can have this site, this site, this site, having the same deployment of VC800. So this is the deployment, how you can use it. So we have VC800 here at the top. Okay, here at the top. We have the VCM34 for audio. Yeah, and also the other one here. There are 2 of them. Now we have somebody here with his laptop. So you can use the wireless sharing pod for content sharing. The model is YP220. So whatever she or he is sharing here, you'll be able to see it on this screen here. And also we have the CTP20. This is the screen. I told you it's a touch screen. So whatever this guy is presenting here, you're able to see on this screen. So whatever he is doing here, you're able to see. All the other colleagues are able to see it on this screen. Okay, so you can see it's interactive. You can see he is trying to draw something or note something or maybe show something. So whatever is being projected here, it's projected here also. All right. Okay. So we almost What's happening? So we have, you see, you can deploy it using either as this solution here or this solution. So it's your choice. So you cannot the, let me, oh God. So you cannot the models. So you can deploy it maybe using the CP220, the VCM34. This is the wireless audio devices, and then or you can go with the wired one. So you have the VC800 there and have the CP960 with the wireless mics and the wireless sharing pod. So you cannot the two models. So when you're coming, maybe you can we can give you either this solution or this solution. So if you prefer the wireless one, we'll give you this one. If you prefer the wired one, we'll give you this one. So these both are video and audio combined. So I'll move to the next. So for extra large meeting rooms, we have the VC880. We still don't have it in stock, or rather, I would say it is not here, maybe in Africa, or maybe it's China. It is in China. So we have the auditorium room codec. So this one, I don't know, you guys have gone to churches where we have multiple displays displaying the same content. So that's the idea actually of the BC880. Yeah, so you have one input for HDMI. You can have the RCA audio. You'll have the wireless sharing. Okay, what did I do? Wireless sharing or the wired using the VCH50 content sharing. Okay, so like I said, when you're deploying these, there's an option of ignoring the Yealink meeting server and using your own meeting app. Let's say like Zoom. You want to use Zoom, you don't want to use the Yealink conference video solution. So you can use the Zoom using the VCH50. You cannot this one. We have two models, the VCH50 and VCH51. So when you're deploying these, to ignore licensing, or maybe, licensing is a bit expensive, I would say, but you can still use our products with the help of this device here. It's a small car device. Will help you deploy using your preferable uh, meeting app. And then now we have what else? What is important? Powerful multi-camera solution supports up to 9 Yealink cameras. Remember the USB cameras I mentioned up here? I don't know if I'll be able to see them. Okay. Yeah, here. How is it? Okay. VC22. The VC camera here, this one, you can have exit. You can have 9 of them supported by the VC880. Now this one is for auditorium rooms or even large rooms. So I'll move to the next. This is the deployment. This is how you can deploy them. You have the VC880 and then the VCC222. All these cameras are running, maybe installed in your auditorium, and then having the screens. Remember, all these have HDMI output and input, so you can have them receiving signal from the VC880 and deploying it in your auditorium where everybody can be able to see. Okay, so yeah, I'll move to the next. Now the VP59, this one is for executive office. I showed you the solution where the one-stop Yealink video VC solution. So we have the VP59. This one is an executive phone where we have it's Android based. Okay, so we have the camera here. I don't know if it's visible. It has a camera. So those who come in the office asking for maybe an executive phone with the camera, this is a camera to go for. It's Android based and it has that camera. So for the maybe the director, you don't have to install the VC200 or the meeting eye. You can just deploy this and work with your whole communication system. Go to the next. So these are the key features of the VP59. Like I said, it's Android based, that is the 7.1, and then 16 GB storage. It has a HDMI extension output with audio. Field of view for this camera here is 84 degrees, and then built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. We have the content sharing and then supports video and audio recording. So you can achieve all that using the VP59. But right now we don't have it in stock. Maybe when it comes, you can have to check it. So when we have the physical training, this is what we'll be deploying. Mostly we'll deploy the meeting eye, yeah, because we have it, and the VC and the audio conferencing solution that I took you through last time. So on Wednesday, probably I'm planning we have the physical training where we will deploy that, combining it with the Yesta. So this is just the accessories. I've covered most of them actually. The CP220, this I said this is the interactive screen. Yeah. So you can see the features. We have the WP20, that is the wireless pod for content sharing. We have the VCH51. Now this is the sharing box I'm talking about. This one will help you deploy it using deploy the Yealink video solution without having to subscribe for a license. So it's a bridge. I would say that helps you avoid a lot of struggle actually. And then we have the VCM34, that is the wireless one. I didn't cover this one, but this one is a microphone, the VCM38. And then we have the CP960. I covered it on the last session that we had for the audio conferencing. But you see, when you're deploying using the VC, you have to integrate it with audio conferencing devices. Only the meeting eye, you can ignore the audio devices because it's all in one built-in. It has the speaker, the mic, and everything. So yeah, so we have the CPW90. These are the wireless mics. Okay, I'm sure you have seen them deployed in this session somewhere. I covered them on the last session also. And now we have the soundbar. You can have the soundbar maybe to improve the voice pickup in that room. And then VC22, this is the USB camera. You have seen we have deployed it using the VC880. This for, you can use it. Yeah, here is this one. I'm talking about this function here. Yeah, and then we have the USB speaker, the CP900, the CP700. We have the headsets, and also we have this another camera here. Okay, this one, USB camera, the UVC30. So basically that's it. I think I've come to the end of that presentation. So unless there's a question, okay. Unless there's a question, this is where I end my presentation for today. So you guys, you can ask me questions. If you need clarification, you can ask. Cleopas, are you still there? So guys, thank you for your time. I'll be ending this presentation here. I think I've covered everything. So when we meet on our next session, I'll we'll have a yes, Stephen Motua.
Hi,
Hi.
mine is more of a request rather than a question. So could you kindly share the presentation?
Yes, I'll share with you in the group. Which group are you in? Are you in the SIFT?
Both,
You're in both?
yeah, in both groups, yeah, the certification one and the SIFT one.
Okay, I'll be sharing with you. I'll share it actually. I'll share this presentation in the group.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so I think we are done here. So we meet next time. Goodbye.
Unaweza kurekodi. Unalipianga hii license ama ni ile ya 40 ile ya kunini ya 40?
Natumia nini nyingine hii iliacha. Natumia nini nyingine inajiita hapa sijui aje. Stop.